First thing before I get into anything of the video, I want to show you that I'm actually liable to teach you how to get big arms. Because I can't really show you in a fucking robe. Like, well, a little bit. Alright, so this is where I started out. With skinny fat arms, of course, because, well, my entire body was skinny fat. And this is me now. I've I would say I have pretty big arms. I've definitely stepped up a lot when it comes down to my arm game and my entire physique. So I feel like I want to teach you how to get bigger arms while you're still skinny fat. The reason why we want bigger arms while we're still skinny fat is because later down the line our arms are going to be fucking huge. Your arms aren't going to be unproportionate, which a bunch of people keep saying. No, your arms are going to be really big, but they're still going to match your physique if you've been still putting in the work. So you should start training arms now so that later down the line, they're fucking massive. And I mean, who doesn't want massive arms? Since you're skinny fat, right now, literally your arms are small compared to the rest of your body. They're small, they're weak, and they have fat on them. All three things that we don't want. So by training arms, it's going to help all three of those areas. And it's just going to make you look so much fucking better. Like, not instantaneously, but give it a couple months and you will look, you're already going to start seeing progress. Arms are something that's not hard to grow. They grow, I'd say they grow pretty fast. Alright, so actually, deadass. Now, how do you think you grow any body part, any muscle on your body? By working it and eating protein. So how do you think you want to grow your arms? Working it, eating protein, not staying up till 10 p.m. fucking midnight on Minecraft or Fortnite. Wabam! The most simple explanation I could have ever gave, because that's all you really need to know. In order to get big arms, in order to grow your arms from a skinny fat perspective, is you have to find out why your arms are skinny fat in the first place. Why are your arms so small and disproportionate compared to the rest of your body? Because you have low testosterone. You have low testosterone, high estrogen, and therefore your body doesn't like to store on muscle, but it loves to store on fat. Why do you have low testosterone and high estrogen? Because your shit habits. I'm going to be fully honest. When I was skinny fat, I played video games so fucking much to where I would have eye bags down to down almost to my nose, and it would just be horrendous. And when you're not getting enough physical activity, when you're staying up super late, getting shit sleep, not eating the right things, eating gamer food, being a gamer, bro, that's gonna make you skinny fat. So you really need to change up your habits before you really try to dial in on trying to grow specifically your arms. But just do the best you can, honestly. So how to actually grow your arms. So now that we know why you have low testosterone and all that, stop doing that. Now we need to get some physical activity. Changing up our diet is actually going to have a big role into changing our morphology and having skinny fat arms. And then changing your sleep. So the first thing I want to go over is the actual training itself. I'm just going to go over that thing first cuz I know that's what you want. All right, so for the training, literally arms, they're not as big as legs or back or chest, and so they can take way less rest. They can take 3, maybe even 4, 5 workouts a week. So in order to grow your arms, in order to make them adapt to what you put them through, I would recommend doing 2 to 3 specifically arm workouts a week. Or if you want to, do what I do, and I do 30 sets of just arms in one workout. I'll do 10 of bicep, 10 of tricep, 10 of shoulder. And then obviously on my back days, I'm still hitting a little bit of bicep. On my chest days, I'm still hitting some tricep and shoulders. You get what I mean. Or I'll do like even 40, 50 sets. So they can take a lot. I mean like 3-4 hours of working out. Go to the gym, just hit fucking arms, and they will grow. It's almost like there's no such thing as overtraining, because by the time you're 3 or 4 hours into any workout, you're fucking done. You're not gonna go anymore. But your arms can actually handle that. So the first thing, your arms can handle a lot. Work them a lot. The next thing is your diet. So don't get this wrong. If you're cutting and if you're not eating enough, they won't grow. No muscle on your body will grow. Unless you're a complete beginner, which if you're skinny fat, then you are. So they'll grow a little bit, but you need to bulk up. If you really want them to grow and you really want to get bigger, then you need to bulk up. So to bulk up, you have to stop eating low quality, low amounts of shit food. Yes. So it can be very hard to change up your diet, because when you're skinny fat, it's most likely because you have an eating disorder, you have a bunch of mental health issues, and there's a bunch of shit going on. So the most simple thing that I can tell you, two things. Just eat single ingredient foods and eat a lot of protein. So eat as much protein as you can and eat single ingredient foods. If you have a rough time getting in calories and getting in enough food, eat high caloric dense foods, things that have a lot of fat in them. Beef, eggs, nuts, fruit. I find that I can eat a whole freaking bunch of fruit. Things that you can eat a lot of calories of easily. And then obviously don't eat like box dinners. Eat things that only have one or two ingredients on the back of the label, and you should be set. Now we have to fix up your sleep, because your sleep has been disrupted by all of these video games and bad habits and staying up late and drinking alcohol and doing all of these shit things. And don't smoke weed before bed. It fucks up your REM sleep horribly. That's when you make gains. That's when you produce testosterone. And so when you smoke weed before bed, it actually plugs your body of making gains, of making human growth hormone, which is exactly what we need, of making testosterone, which is exactly what we need, and for building muscle, which is exactly what we fucking need. So stop staying up late. Go to bed before 10, specifically before 10. It's just something in our primal brain. It's kind of like, oh, it's 10 now and we're still up. We must be having to go on a hunt or something. And so it supercharges your body up. And then you can't fucking get good sleep at all. So go to bed before 10. Even if it's like 9:30, that's better. Don't stare at your phone before bed. And also, I don't recommend eating a couple hours before bed. So what I would do is, for the last 3 hours of your day, so let's say you want to go to bed at 9:30, at 6:30, you're going to start dimming your lights, maybe shutting a blind or two, still having like a window or two open, because it's 6:30, it's not that late. But at that time you're going to stop eating. By the time it gets to like 7 or 8, then you're going to start closing your blinds. I put my LEDs on red because that kind of signifies like a fire there, kind of like in the primal days. And I don't know, it honestly really helps me sleep way deeper. I did notice a massive difference when I started sleeping with just my red LEDs on a low setting. So, oh yeah, and then don't touch your phone for the last hour. Just go read, go journal, meditate, do some like wholesome ass habit, and it'll automatically make you sleepy because of how bored you're gonna fucking get, because you're skinny fat, you're not on self-improvement or anything right now. And so you're going to get really fucking bored on doing any of these self-improvement habits. So I recommend doing a self-improvement habit. It's going to suck. It's going to take some discipline. But it's going to make you bored. It's going to make you sleepy and tired. If you have trouble falling asleep at that time, then take some melatonin. Slowly change your routine into that. And yeah, just keep grinding, bro. If you want to if you want to grow your entire body, grow your fitness, grow your mind, develop yourself, change yourself, and you're a skinny fat young man. If you're a skinny fat young man and you don't want to be skinny fat anymore, I built an entire course. You can pre-order it right now. It's $15 and it goes over literally everything that you need to know about getting out of this skinny fat rut, how to not be skinny fat anymore. I literally make it so that you cannot fail and stay skinny fat. I mentally protrude you, and you basically, if you're a skinny fat young man, you want to become a different person, change your physique, change your mind, start self-improvement, maybe start some of this shit and really make an impact on your life, go check out my course. Pre-order it right now. It's only got like 1 or 2 things up. So yeah, it'll honestly really help you. And it's going to be $30 after it's completely done, and like not even a week. So thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, comment arms in all caps, just so I know that like you made it this far. That'd be pretty dope. If anyone's made it this far, you've got some fucking potential, bro. Go build your fucking arms. Go get jacked. Alright. Don't suffer from regret, but suffer from the hard work of discipline. Mwah.